Yeah, that way on the hoe and some more shit. It's your boy Lil Nuke, man.
And it's your boy Donkey live in the building.
Oh yeah, this your boy Mr. 706. You know what's going on.
Yo, you already know who it is, man. This your boy Goody Bronson. Goody.
Hey, we coming live, man. This your boy Tuli.
Bow, shoot this bitch up, man. Swing me back through one more time, man. Mr. E. Columbus Chump, Matt One Podcast, nigga, Amigo Band.
Checking in with the big homie, man, Match One Podcast. If you ain't matching one, nigga, you dapping one, man. You did what I'm saying.
I'm with Match One Podcast right now. You know what's going on.
Shout out to Match One.
Yeah, man, kicking it with the boy Match One, man. Fam, C-Time shit, man.
Man, shout out to Match One. Then we're gonna match a couple later. Then we're gonna get back with y'all folks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, peace and love.
Boom.
Hey. My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast.
Hey, it's your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
And it's your girl C Sam, aka Queen.
And we in here matching one with the Match One Podcast.
Shout out to y'all, man. I'm high as a motherfucker. Scrap up.
Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
This the barbershop talk for niggas that don't go to the barbershop.
Cause we got locks.
And you're now tuned in with Match One. Let's get it.
What happened to the game? What happened to the streets? What happened to the thugs? What happened to the G's? What happened to the real? What happened to the code? What happened to the love? Cause I don't really know. I'm staying in my lane and I'm never gonna change while the streets gone crazy.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Just Motherfucking Ray.
And it's your girl C Sam, aka Queen. And y'all make sure y'all tune in to Squad Radio.
Hey man, every Tuesday, 7 p.m.
tonight.
They say that love is rare and life is strange. Nothing lasts when people change. You only live once, y'all.
Alright, one more time, man.
Yo.
Mic check.
We in
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody in there say what?
Yo, mic check, man. We good.
Alright. I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn, talking on the telephone, and I get your call.
This shit go again.
So ain't nobody was gonna join in with the Bobby Brown?
Nope.
I hit you with the Bobby Brown this week.
Nope.
Damn, bruh.
Nothing.
Damn, bruh. Alright.
They from my own neighborhood, man. In Roxbury. They from Orchard Park. So I live there.
Hold on. Y'all already finna get to go into it. Hold on. That's how I get, man. But before we get to our get, let's go and get this out the way, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Zeus, a.k.a. Thunder, a.k.a. Let's Go, a.k.a. The Hood Motherfucking Geek, a.k.a. Upside, inside out, living la vida loca. Bam. Kept it like that. Shout out to the Dominican. I'm coming home.
And I go by T Diddy. Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
Now,
What's happening?
we got a special guest.
Very special.
No, I can say legendary. Can we say legendary?
Man, I'm learning so much shit before we got on L.
Yeah, we really had to stop. I was like, hey, yo, we gotta say that for the show.
By the end, you get your opinion.
Like if you ain't if you from our city, not even just our city, man, because this man is really nationwide. He done been on. He been signed labels.
Yeah, definitely.
Been on tours.
Yeah.
He done seen a lot.
Yeah.
He got some albums. He dropped the album, and before we even let him tell who he is, he brought us a motherfucking gift in the building, man.
You know what I'm saying? First guest to bring a gift.
First guest to bring the Match One Podcast a gift to the building, man.
Ball of remnant. So if we got them start talking a little slurred or anything like that, y'all already know what's going on.
Alright, man. Go ahead and let him know who we got in the building, man.
Hey, it's your boy Syke Pachino, a.k.a. the Georgia Rican, man. All the way live from the 70 Spicks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We in here. Man. Formerly known as Psycho Raw, you know what I'm saying, for y'all old head around these motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Not that old head, bro. I ain't don't be calling me like no goddamn old head, but you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you pretty much old head, bro.
You right. They fucked up. Alright, before we get into the interview with our boy Syke Pachino, we got to get the shout outs on.
Let's do it.
Alright. And you know, we got some extended shout outs going on too, man.
I mean,
you
that's
know,
what we do.
A lot of love.
This our section, man. This is a segment in our show.
But we ain't got the sound effects yet still.
We need them. We gonna get them going though.
All right. There you go. So first and foremost, man, we got to make sure we shout out Fan Kira fans.
Fan Kira fans at BigCartel.com, man. You know what I'm saying? She's a black entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Out here grinding. She got her own line of fans. You know, she travels for materials and everything. So, you know, check her out. Fan Kira fans at BigCartel.com.
And hey, when she get back in time, because she really do be traveling. When we got to get you on the show.
Oh, we're going to get her for a sit down.
We got to get you for a sit down.
It's long overdue.
We might have to go up to her. I know, you know. We'll talk about that later.
Fuck, where she at? We'll drive to Africa. Wherever you at. We on the way.
You can't drive to fucking Africa.
I'm on the way. Hey.
Alright, Addicted Sound.
Addicted Sound, my boy Q, man. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? He got an EP coming. What's the name of the EP? I bet you don't even remember.
Scorpio.
Confessions of a Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? My boy Q, you know. Shout out to Q, man. Addicted Sound, man. You know you need to record. He's an engineer. He make beats. He do it all. So holla at my boy.
K9
Studio, Goody Bronson, who drumming, you know what I'm saying? That my boy, he working, you already know he moving. Check him out, Goody Bronson 24 on Twitter, Goody Bronson on Facebook, you know what I mean? Holla at my boy, you need any kind of beats, you need a producer, you need anything, you need studio time, hit my boy, K9 Studio, Goody Bronson. Underground Sound, Ray Baker, my nigga, what's happening, you know what I'm saying? Ray Baker.
229 South Lumpkin Road.
229 South Lumpkin Road.
I told you.
Sweet song, man.
Alright, he didn't have a sweet on that.
Okay, well, 229 South Lumpkin Road, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Underground Sound, my boy Ray Baker. You get in there, NBA Fly, what's happening? Marquis Wineglass, what's happening? You know, the whole squad over there, man. We repping for y'all.
1516 Radio,
you already know.
Scraps.
That's the squad, man. We ain't gotta say too much. You know we got down linked up, you know, so shit. That the squad, C-Sound, Jet motherfucking Ray, what's happening?
Hey, Choche, shout out Choche too.
Choche, what's happening?
Y'all go get that Black Royalty if you ain't got that yet. SOA, and it's not Mechanical Eye.
What
it's
is it?
Mighty Steels now.
Mighty Steels. Okay, shout out to my boy, man. But he's still tearing flowers on Facebook. So if you need anything, you know what I'm saying, videography, you know, photos, videos, anything, you know what I'm saying, you need anything, holla at my boy tearing flowers on Facebook.
Shout out that boy Tuli,
you know that my guy. He got an EP coming. We're gonna give you more info. But shit, shout out to my boy Tuli. Follow him on anything.
Alright.
The Yall app, you know, sees the night, you know what I mean, anywhere in the world, you know, you download the Yall app, you looking for a good time, you looking for the hot spots, a party spot, anything like that, download the Yall app, type in your city, and they gonna come up, you know what I mean, but just make sure you rate and let them know the Match One podcast sent you.
Alright, now, somebody new we gotta add to the list.
Who it is?
It's Lemur. Y'all gotta join the Lemur conspiracy.
Ain't that an animal?
Yeah, it is an animal. That got nothing to do with the app, man. The app is for streaming live podcasts. So right now, if you download the Lemur app, you don't have to wait till Sunday to 420 to get our episodes.
Right.
You get the Lemur app, you get them right after we finish. Unedited cut, but you don't get all the music and everything because we go on the Lemur app. You get it straight from here. Straight there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Lemur, y'all join that conspiracy out, man. Shout out to the Lemur. They reached out to us, you know. So I think we become one of the big first podcasts they're gonna have trying to promote the Lemur app. So
Shout out to the Lemur app.
And we got it live right now, as you see.
We live on Lemur right now. What's happening?
So get that app.
Y'all make sure y'all go download, man. You can check us out early, all that type shit. But you ain't no telling what you might hear now, cause this is unedited, you know. So shit, we edit a lot of shit. So bear with us. Hostile Boutique. My boy Rico Crocker. Hit him with the website.
www.verostyles.com.
www.verostyles.com, man. Y'all hit my boy Rico Crocker, ladies, fellas, anything, you know what I'm saying? Hit him up. He gonna style you. He gonna have you styling, looking good. I know it's tax season. Spend a little money, get you a wardrobe for the winter and the summer. You know what I mean? My boy gonna triton you.
Triton you?
Is that a word?
Don't sound like
fuck
shit
it.
you just made up.
Fuck it. But yeah, man, if you're an artist or anything like that, you know what I mean, you can hit my boy up. You got a video shoot, a photo shoot, anything like that. My boy style you, dress you, how you looking A1 for your shit.
Okay. Donkey,
straight out of Baton Rouge. My boy was having 4 down.
Okay, Faith is key is that prayer line, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit them 302-202-1102. The code 853-230. Again, 302-202-1102. Code 853-230.
What's it called?
Faith is key.
Faith is key, man. My boy Donkey, he got a prayer line, man. Y'all fuck with my boy. I know that don't sound right, but yo.
Alright.
Prayer line, fuck with my boy, you know. But alright.
Snap Photography.
Snap Photography. What's happening, bro? Keep the music coming, you know what I'm saying?
His group just dropped their single on La Familia.
Yeah, La Familia. We fucking with you.
Tell them they don't tag me in every goddamn thing, though. Like, they tag me in every motherfucking thing.
Every time you post, you ain't got to tag.
Alright, I'm going to show love, bro, but you ain't got to keep tagging me on that shit. Alright. Mr. 706 Club Medallion, man.
Club Medallion. What's happening? You know what I mean? Mr. 706, my boy Whitehead, Club Medallion. Every Friday night, ladies on me till 12. You know what I'm saying? My boy Medallion Ty gonna take care of you. My boy Whitehead gonna take care of you. So y'all make sure y'all follow through. Blah, 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 make it roll.
Yo, Andrew?
Yo.
Okay. Shout out to our boy Al Short Tongue, man.
Al Short Tongue, what's happening, man? My boy be fucking with us on Twitter real heavy. He got the Support Black podcast movement going, you know what I mean? So shout out to my boy.
With that said, man, we almost finished out with the shout out. But we got new people. VoicesOfHipHop.com, man. It's your daily hip hop website. It's a new and upcoming website where they got the media, you know, trying to keep the entertainment up with your hip hop history, your hip hop music, all your facts, man. If you're trying to find the stuff to find, you know, to link up with your industry,
right?
Voices of Hip Hop.
Think World Star / Google
with history, because it give you all types of like that.
That's what Google for coming in there. You know what I'm saying?
But shout out. Make sure y'all check out VoicesOfHipHop.com.
Hip hop news, man. Y'all check them out.
And this part of the whole We All We Got movement too, bro.
That's right.
That's that black podcast, black radio, black business, anything black on, man. We all we got, man. You gotta support. With that said, shout out to Straight Out of Low Cash, the podcast, and the Extraordinary Negroes, the podcast, the Rap Hippies.
Yeah, shout out.
The Little Guy on My Shoulder. I'm just trying to think of a tag song.
Right.
And shout out to all the black podcasts, man, especially Straight Out of Low Cash and the Extraordinary Negroes. We just linked up.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. We're gonna link. We're gonna do something.
Alright. We got all that out the way now.
Out the way.
Now we can focus with our guests.
Let's do it, man. One more time, who got in the building today, man?
It's your boy Syke Pachino, the Georgia Rican, man.
What's happening? What's
good. Appreciate y'all having me on, man.
Already, man.
Now you gotta tell the listeners something about yourself. Wait.
Nah, we gotta go back, man.
Wait. Before you go back and tell them about yourself, you gotta tell them about yourself, Syke, because right now, man, you on a international podcast.
That right.
You know what I'm saying? I always got.
You had to whisper it though, like
international podcast.
You know your regular voice is great too. You know you could use that.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. So go ahead and tell the people a little something about yourself, man.
For sure. They call me Syke Pachino, man, and formerly Psycho Raw, man, and you know what I'm saying? For everybody who knew me from back in the day, it was Psycho Raw. Contractual, situations made me change my name to Pachino. Syke is a prefix of being pertaining to the mind, and Pachino, that's what my family used to call me when I was little, because I looked like a young Al Pacino, and that's how the name stuck. But I've been doing this for over 20 years, man, since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm originally from Massachusetts, man. Boston. You know what I'm saying? Roxbury, Mission Hill, Ruggles Street. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody around the way, man. And
I ain't even cut them out, but a real Patriot fan now.
A real Patriot fan, yeah. You from Boston?
Real Patriot fan now.
All day long.
Yeah. I want to get into that because I know you got shit he want to talk about and goddamn that. But go ahead, man. I ain't even cut y'all.
Oh, you good, man. You talking about the Patriots. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my squad, man. Everything Beantown is my favorite team, man. But don't ask me why I like Alabama in college. You know what I'm saying? But I like, Celtic, Red Sox, Patriots been my squad from day one, man.
Okay. How long you been rapping?
Probably since I was about 12, man, for real. But I've been around it my whole life, man. I had, just get up in the morning, people be out there on the cardboard doing their thing with the break dancing, and I was whacking break dancing. So, I was trying other shit. Could draw a little bit. Graffiti wasn't my thing, so I just started picking up the pen and paper, man, doing my writing thing, and it just caught on to me, man.
Okay. Okay. Got something?
So was that in Boston when all that was going on and shit like that?
I would say the early stages, but I really started putting it down, like performing and everything, when I got to Columbus.
Right. So how old were you when you moved from there to here?
Well, I've been coming off and on since I was a little kid because of the military, and then I was the situation in the 80s with the crack epidemic. You know what I'm saying? And I was around some wild stuff, so my family sent me down here to stay with my grandparents and things like that, and just off and on, man. So I would say to stay about 6th grade, 7th grade, around that time.
Right, that's when you came and stayed for good.
Yeah.
Right.
So with you, when was it when you really got your first? Because we gonna get more into it.
Mm-hmm.
But he got a deal. You had to get a deal kind of at an early age in the rap game.
Nah, let's go back before the deal. When you first started rapping, what was your name?
Oh, Psycho G. Yeah, the G stood for Grim, because I was like, I came up on the battle scene, so I was like, just try to say I was heartless or whatever with it when I was rapping, so Psycho G came.
Right. And that was in the city. That was here.
Columbus, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So then you started recording on the Psycho G. So what was you doing then? Was you like studio recording, or you had your homemade studio?
We're going to Robert Carr, man. Robert Carr Studios and stuff. That's like, yeah, for people from the back of the day with no Robert Carr, man, he had a little setup downtown in that little building right by Burger King and everything, and we used to go up in there. We recorded our first song. My first partner was a guy named actually Jamal Whittlesey was his name, man. Shout out to Jay Huss, man. We were called Phase 2, and then we started a crew called Dark Side. Yeah. And so we're all separate groups, and we came in to record, man, and my boy had to move to Delaware, so I started rapping with my fam Lunatic from Chicago, and we became Black Hearts, and that's when the Dark Side movement kicked off. Right. And we just started to record then, man. Shout out to everybody from the Creed, man, Dark Side Creed, and you know what I'm saying, everybody from that era, man.
And that was just the beginning. So you say, you said contractually that's why you had to change your name. Yeah. So in what time was it when you signed your first contract?
My first contract, I would say, as far as a record deal thing, was 1998, and it was a long situation. I don't want to put the actual label and everything out there, but I got with my fam J Rock. You know what I'm saying, from Phoenix City, man. Free J Rock. Everybody know, man. Phoenix City know J Rock is, man. And right. I had a situation with management, and that's why in this podcast I would like to get into a lot of the business aspect, because they can ruin you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And I signed a deal, and with outside person, which was J Rock, and he was going to get me on with a particular label. Right. And I had management that I was upset with, but I signed a contract with them, and what you got to watch out for is what they call power of attorney. I gave them power of attorney over anything I signed. I didn't read the contract. I was young. I was just, they lied to me at the time. We acting like everything was popping, but I was like, yo, fuck them, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my thing. But they got word of what was going on, so they started calling up, hey, you're tampering with our artists. And make a long story short, they're like, well, damn, this kid is good, but we can find somebody else who comes with less problems. Right. So they pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
Scrapped everything.
They scrapped everything, and I ain't going to say too much, but some of the music I made ended up on people's album. And I had to, sue to get my money, my credit, and it took many years later to get it, but
man, speak on that, man. People need to know about that type of stuff like that. What kind of shit you talking about?
Well, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You always, when you come in the studio, no matter what, if you do a collaboration with anybody, do your split sheets, get their info, get people to sign off. You just want to do everything, handle it professionally, and learn it, so you get accustomed to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go all day long reading about the music industry off of YouTube or in books, but that's like learning karate out of a book. Right. Then you go and get in a goddamn fight with a black belt, he gonna beat your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? They know they got attorneys, all kind of other shit. Definitely. So just learn the little basics, man. Split sheets, who has what, so they don't cause no issues. You know what I'm saying?
So you can't give us the name of none of the songs and none that ended up on nobody else shit or nothing like that. I'm nosy. I want to know.
I want to know. He said,
because of certain legal situations.
Okay, I can respect that. I can already respect that.
But yeah, man, it was
so that's how you ended up getting out of your first situation.
Second situation was with MCA. I can talk about that. I just they're trying to make me change too much. Put it like that. Like,
okay,
you know,
hold on. Before we go too far, alright. How with your first deal? How did you what got you in position to get a record deal? Like, what was it? A song or was it a play you made or something? You know what I'm saying? How did you get the win with the company and everything to be able to get signed?
Obviously, J-Rock was really the one. I did a show with Trick Daddy down here,
right?
And off that show, they had a few people who he brought down to come see me perform. DreamWorks, someone from DreamWorks was there. DeAndre Johnson from Red Zone was there. A couple more folks, and it just one thing led to another from there. And I just had he got me the bidding war, just because he had the bread to really push me and everything like that.
Right.
And that's where everything kicked off from there, man. And but like I said, the management I had at the time, I wasn't fucking with them, but they still had me on the paperwork. That's why I was like, yo, y'all youngsters, man, if you can do a lot of people will promise you shit that you can do for yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do everything you can for yourself, and when it gets too much on you, and you know someone can actually offer you something to take you to the next level, then look into it. But always have an attorney.
Right.
Always.
Definitely.
Go ahead.
So now go ahead. What you was finna say? Cause I was just finna get deeper into the story.
Go ahead. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
So that was your first set.
Yeah.
So now we're going on to MCA. So, but you done left the first situation.
Mm-hmm.
You out here. What you doing in the time between the first situation and the MCA situation? What's going on in between that time?
Man, just doing showcases everywhere. Just trying to be everywhere they had a mic I could be at.
Right.
And then just putting out music, sending out demos and things like that. Back then, you could, people were accepting demos. I just send them if I met somebody, or music is also politics. You know what I'm saying? It's all who you know. So I was sending out shit, and I had a couple situations pop up, and I met an attorney, and the MCA situation came up, and that was right around the time Field Mob left Geffen and went over to MCA, and so I got with them, but I just couldn't, I was recording music, but they're trying to, creative control. We're bumping heads.
Yeah.
And then, by the time I would have came out, they got bought out by Universal anyway when they came in.
Yeah. So but signing with a major like MCA, what was it like? Like, did they move you and shit like that or anything?
Nah.
So what happened? Where'd you sign the deal at? Here?
Yup. We went to Atlanta, handled paperwork, and did it like that. But they got offices. They got offices in LA, but we did it in Atlanta. And it was not really no money handled because I was doing most of my own thing. So I was always smart in the fact that I didn't like taking too much upfront money. I wanted everything to go to promotion when it was over. Right. Because I already had all my production. I already did anyway. But we're just bumping heads on how they want you to look and sound and everything like that.
Yeah.
So you seen being an artist that seen it from then to now, you see the dramatic change in the industry. Even with, like you saying, like sending demos. They don't even, the industry ain't nowhere like that no more.
Nowadays your demos are the numbers you can show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you can come to a show in a whole nother city and you put your face on a card or a flyer or whatever, this is how you can tell if you got some shit going. If you can pack the house, that's obviously you're on a certain level. But being as an independent artist, I can go to certain cities. They never heard of me. If I get past it, if I can get 10 or 15 people there, that's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's still not doing nothing. And so you can bring about a consistent number of people, 100 to 200 people to a show, and then they're gonna see your following is there. And that's when they're gonna come and be like, "Yo, okay, let's try to see what we can do, and if it's even worth it." Right. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's just not even worth it. You just good doing what you're doing anyway.
There's enough room for them to come in and be able to say, "Hey, if you can get 300 people here, then shit, we could put our shit in and see if we can get 3,000 people."
Exactly.
Right.
They'll take you and throw you out there. And a lot of people are scared of 360 deals, which it matters what you're looking at. Not all of them going to be bad. Because now you look like you open a shirt store over here around the corner, you getting you sell 10 shirts, but you get all the money out of it. Okay, now if you come and get a deal with somebody and they're gonna back you, now you're only getting like a small percentage of 1 million shirts being sold. But your shit is everywhere. You can grow off that.
True.
There's things in contracts you can do, like buyout clauses. You got things like, say if I'm only getting, say if I sign a deal, I got a 360 or whatever. Their thing is like 70 or 80-20 or whatever. If I hit a certain number of sales, you can have a clause where it's going to go up more and more on your percentage of publishing, or escape clauses. If they promise you 5 things, they only came through on 2. That's my escape clause. No, y'all ain't doing what y'all did. Let's break the contract. There's so many things around it, but don't be afraid of doing it. If it's worth it, do it. If it's not worth it, don't. You know what I'm saying?
See, I just feel like right now in this age, if you could build that buzz to where they want you, you don't need them. You know what I mean? You really don't need them. You if you can build it to there, you can put your own team together. You don't need them folk. You don't need their money, because the internet, man, that's what it's at. I mean, right now, honestly, what can a label do for you? If you're viral, if your music go viral,
you don't need
right now, a label can't do absolutely nothing for you right now.
It matters what you're looking for. Like, some people might just want to be an artist, but they want other shit going on in the background. They might use that as a stepping stone to meet folks. So there's other ways to look at it. My personal, like myself right now, if I could build a buzz to where I'm just undeniable, of course I won't do it. But like, if I'm just trying to get my toe in the door for other stuff in the background, I'll do that just to get my toe in the door. And
I can understand it if you ain't there, like, but I'm just saying, speaking for like, if you somebody who the labels are coming at, you know what I'm saying? If you in that position where a motherfucker coming at you, then you really don't need them,
you know that's the sign right there.
Right.
So they know you. They know you worth money, so you can just, sign to yourself.
So I mean, speak on your independent grind, because I got to ask you a question I've been wanting to ask you too. How did you link up with the artist Chucky Work Clothes? Like, it's crazy how I ended up knowing him, because I was in the Navy. One of my partners is from Indiana. And he had showed me, like, he sent me something with the dude Chucky Work Clothes. And then one day I seen, like, he was linking up. You do shows and stuff with him.
Yeah, all the time. That's we collab. We got songs together. That's my dude, man. I met him on Reverb Nation, man. I got on that website, Reverb Nation, and he was like my second or third friend on there. And we've been cool ever since. And one day he was like, "Hey man, we throwing a show up here with who do we have? PD Pablo." And they brought me up, man, and I came up there and performed, and we just been cool ever since, man. We done tours together. He got
a tour coming up, don't you?
Yeah, we Young Bleed as the headliner. Second one, we did Midwest South Riders last summer. Now we doing Hard Work Pays Off Tour Part 2. Now we got Young Bleed on this one with us. Okay. So last 2 years we've been rocking with him real hard.
So you got doing the work with Young Bleed?
He's rapped over some of my beats, but now I got that coming, definitely.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You make beats too now.
Hold on. We going too fast. We moving too fast. Let's go back. Okay, the MCA. You signed the MCA. You got down with doing your shit. You were saying like how they ain't. So basically, what I'm saying is, how did you end up departing MCA?
I was getting shelved anyway, and then Universal bought out MCA, so that basically scratched everything. So I just went back to independent grind. I hooked up with my boy out of Macon. We were doing some songs like late 90s with everything. So I went out there to Macon, and we got on a label called Dollyhood. Dollyhood Records. Sonny Spoon, y'all familiar with him? Nah. Sonny Spoon from Macon. Yeah. So they've been doing their thing, and I got with them. It's just me driving back and forth, and that kind of just didn't work out for me.
Right. Macon ain't no short ride. I promise you. Ain't no highway.
Back. Yeah, I just couldn't really afford doing all the traveling like that.
Right.
So they kept doing their thing, dropped projects. I came back and got back with my boy Pinhead, and we did a little thing with Flippin' Flavor Records.
Yeah, man. I remember that. Yo, we back. Got my boy
Cadillac coming through his Caddy Vision. Just do my videos and everything. And he a producer too, and he's fire.
That right.
Yeah. So where we left out, the Chucky Work Clothes, man. Me and him been tight for a minute, man. We just been traveling. We got a lot of tour dates coming up. It's cool if I read off a little bit of them, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Run back. I just called y'all, man.
What's up? All right. me, bro.
I did.
Like, yeah.
I'm gonna get y'all a little list of the
go ahead.
places we gonna be at, man.
What the tour? What's the name of the tour?
Hard Work Pays Off 2.
Hard Work Pays Off 2.
Yeah, we got it's kicking off April 28th in Arcadia, Louisiana. Then we got Houston, Texas on the 29th. We're gonna be in Jackson, Mississippi, Hattiesburg, Biloxi. We're gonna be in Memphis, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, Dayton, Ohio. We're gonna be Denver, Colorado. Couple more spots, man. Oh, Birmingham and Huntsville.
Shit, I'll go every goddamn world.
Baton Rouge, we're gonna be in Baton Rouge too. Bossier City will be there too. You know what up, Shreveport. Yeah, man, it's going down, man. We shout out my boy Mr. Envy, everybody on the tour, Chucky Work Clothes, you know, Young Bleed. He just dropped this project actually today, Living Good, man. It's on Google Play, man. Y'all go get that.
For them young people that don't know Young Bleed, that's
how you do that there?
It damn sure live.
You didn't know that?
Hey, I knew the name. I just couldn't put the song on there. But damn sure live how you do that there.
That's for them young cat, man.
God damn
young cat, if you don't know how you do that there, I don't even know why you even know you should know music. Goddamn.
Yeah, man. Just seeing him, man. The way the people react, man. It inspires me because you know what I'm saying. It shows you, man, that you get a hit song or a good following, they'll stick with you forever, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Even if you feel like, you know, other artists out there who don't do I wouldn't say, you know, the mainstream sound or what's on the radio sound. If you don't do that, you still have a lane to eat, man. You just gotta really, you know, work double hard. It's just all about building your fan base every day, man.
Well, definitely, you gotta.
Yeah.
Speak on that for a second though, before we get going. Like, speak on that independent grind because, like I said, I see the independent grind. I see you doing the tours. I see you with your music on all streaming platforms. Yeah. I mean, speak on that because how do you work the industry like that? Because some of these people around here just really making the music, but just not having off of it.
Yeah, that's the hard part. I mean, there's ways you can, if you could give out a free CD, but still have your music registered, so you can collect streaming. Because you know you don't want to, you know, it's good. Everything's exposure, so you want to get exposure as much as possible, of course. But it's good to also try to get it back, so you can have it up for sale online, but you can pass it out for free or whatever. Just at least sign yourself up to where you're gonna be able to collect streaming. Right. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to show numbers. You know, you want to register your music. People, you know, back in the day, I used to cuss out Michael Soul and all kind of shit. Like, hey, man, you ain't fucking with my music or you ain't playing my stuff. But there was a reason. Because back then I didn't know how to, you know, how BMI worked or how to register your music with BDS and Media Base and all that. So why are they going to play your music when they won't even pop up in the system?
Right.
What they want to do, their music has to be in the system. Because they're not going to just stop the whole show just to put your CD in or whatever. They're not going to do that. But it's always good, you know, you have that foundation where you can make money. You can show reports of where you're being played. And that's what, you know, if you're looking for a deal, that's what record labels are looking for anyway. But also, if you get enough plays, you know, most radio stations are in syndication, so they have piggyback system where like you pick up a certain amount of plays, it's going to go to the next two stations to the left and the right of it in different cities. It'll pick up there, and then you bubbling. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think you went from nothing. You know, you register your music right. You know, when you're a new artist and you getting shows and you starting to get a buzz, they'll have you come and open shows. And your first show with Matt, you know, first starting off is like $1,500 to start for a show. Now imagine you get 2 of those a week. That's just the start.
Right. And
now you got dudes like Future. I'm pretty sure when he started off, he $1,500. Now he's getting what? Shit, hundreds of thousands just to do a show. I mean, it starts from there.
Do you think that the radio grind really still exists in a way where it's gonna pay off right now?
It can. I mean, I think all avenues can pay off, man. I really do. If you know you're not a radio artist and you don't do that type of music, you got to find your other way to build your fan base.
See, cause me personally,
yeah,
we talk about this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that the time is ticking on radio's life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The time is ticking to where radio is going to be completely obsolete.
I agree.
You know what I mean? It really ain't much of a need for radio now.
Nah.
The only thing that's keeping it afloat is maybe morning shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Podcast.
The big morning shows with like Steve Harvey.
Remember, radio shows ain't nothing but promotion anyway. It's a radio to promote your product.
But see, sooner or later, it ain't gonna make sense to pay these motherfucker millions of dollars to come on the radio because ain't nobody gonna be listening to that shit.
Like really, in the end, the only people paying are the underground artists,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's so. I'm saying like I ain't even talking about like that. I'm talking about like the companies, like what's that shit? iHeart Media and shit like that. It ain't gonna be no need for it to pay you all their money to have a syndicated radio show because.
But see, iHeart really technically they smart with this shit because iHeart still is internet radio. They just figure out a way to get into the system.
Now see internet wise they'll still be able to do their thing because they can just really. But I just feel like radio will be over.
Eventually it will because you got internet radio, whatever. iHeart, you just punch in what you like to listen to, and bam, there you go. And then you can stream whatever you want, man. It's everything's changing.
It's the
internet's affecting everything right from the music business to the radio.
You can get on SoundCloud right now and push your music and get 100,000 views, man. You can get straight out.
Shit, look at TV. You got Netflix. Netflix gonna wipe out everything.
Yeah,
that's how I see
TV finna be gone. The same thing.
Netflix is wiping out everything.
Everything
because they're making their own TV series. They're making their own movies. You see that new movie they got on there, like Imperial Dreams or some shit? I ain't been plug that shit.
It's real.
But
I ain't even got Netflix.
Well, you got Cody box.
Yeah, man. Hey, I wanna put younger artists out here on this, man. I'm not one to be like, hey, I'm gonna hold all the knowledge and all. I've never been like that.
We giving game today, man. Y'all listen up.
I'm an older head now. I've been around a long time. And the last thing I want to do is, I can't tell people what to do to make it because I haven't necessarily. I've never made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a household name. I'm not. I'm not rich and famous. None of that crap, right? But
you done seen it.
I done seen it, and I make a living off of my music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm balanced. I'm doing what I love to do. But I'm not going to hold out anything from these younger artists. I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what not to do. You know what I'm saying? But there's an app out there called atvenue.com. For instance, I got this CD in my hand right here, and it has a barcode on it. How would you like to get sound scanners when you go to the store and they shoot your barcode and boom, you collected a sale?
Right.
Well, at Venue, you can have your CDs and sell your music right there hand to hand and collect sound scan sales. When I first heard that, it shit blew my mind. So I just set up an account. You pay like $20 a month, and it's like you get the app. You can shoot your barcode, whatever, and you get your money that you charging on the CD. So if the barcode is ran through like whatever CD Baby or whatever like that, so you get your cut out of that, and they just will hold their money when they shoot you your checks. You know what I'm saying? But you can get sound scan sales hand to hand.
So you really one of these artists that actually sees checks technically from?
Yeah,
they're big,
definitely.
They're big though. See, you really said something because you saying that you making a living off of your music. You know what I mean? 95% of motherfuckers who are artists probably not making a living off of their music. You know what I mean?
It's just that, like,
90%.
They just don't have the right direction, or like, we're in a smaller market like Columbus. We're in Columbus, Georgia now, so you got Atlanta's like an A market. We're like a C market, C plus. You know what I'm saying? So the industry ain't here. So you go up there, you certain people just ain't gonna fuck with you. They want money, everything. So it's hard. You gotta learn. Like I had to learn by trial and error, man. I had to learn by fucking up, getting burnt by managers and all kind of other shit. But now it's like, we're in the information age, so there's a lot of stuff you can learn. You know what I'm saying? That to at least, make your shit sound, more professional or carry yourself professional. You know what I mean? Like you can operate as a label. Like when you drop a CD, the main thing you want is like when you Google someone's name, like shit, you want your name to be on Wikipedia and stuff like that. That shows you working. Get that blue check on Facebook or Twitter and all that. People see you as professional. But the thing is, like you could work for all that, man. You could operate as a label. You drop a project. You give yourself put a single out first to pump the project. Give it a couple months. Then you want to do write-ups. You know what I'm saying? That's where the label comes in. Save up a couple $100, man. Go to some of these blogs that have decent feedback. You know what I'm saying? And have them do a write up on your project. And that's basically you doing everything the label's gonna do. That's all they're gonna do. They put you in your XXL sales. They might throw, save up some money, put your video on WorldStar or other good blog sites. You know what I'm saying? Get your interviews in. shit like that.
So what you mean by a write up though? Like what is that? You know,
like an interview, or like they'll be like a review. You want to review the album? You send it to that company or some of your songs, and they're gonna listen to it and be like, give you a rating and reviews.
So people can just take your music and send it in and get a review.
Well, of course they'll probably ask for a fee, but that's what labels come in. They paid that for you. Remember, they gonna give you a promotion deal.
Right.
Because some labels, they have, back in the day you had P&D deals, pressing and distribution. Promotion came from the label. Now if you're a label and don't have that, they'll add that PP&D, promotion, press and distribution, things like that. Nowadays, since you're the label, everything's coming from you anyway. That's what they're gonna do. So that's why, like you said, it's not really worth signing to certain labels. Unless you're just never gonna have that money anyway. You have somebody that can put it up for you. That's cool, but that's how that label is gonna operate. They're gonna be doing that end. And see, now we know what to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists know what to do, or it's out there to show you. You know what I'm saying? So just promote your project, drop your music, do some write ups so they can review your album. If somebody hears about you, they can Google you and be like, oh, okay, I want to know about his album or something. You heard him. They go back and read about it and be like, okay, this dude liked this song or whatever. Oh, this dude got 4-star review or whatever. That just like when Snoop Dogg used to drop his projects back in the day, you go on the Source magazine. Those were, the write-ups in there and shit. Right. They gave him, 4 mics, 3.5 mic. They gave Outkast 5 and shit like that.
Right.
That's what you paying for to promote your stuff right there. That's always a good lead.
Game, man. That's game, man. Y'all niggas better pay attention.
It's been game all episode, really, before he got on.
Right. See, that's the thing, man. You gotta learn how to put your team together, man. Right now, it ain't just being an artist and just making music. If that's what you gonna do, you gotta at least get with you somebody who know how to. You gotta put you a team together, man. Because you can't just have that signing a deal dream D-Day. You know what I mean? You gotta be out. You gotta be able to grind. You gotta get out here and be able to build you a fan base and create you a fan base. Because you got to be on that internet. That's the
sir.
That's the source, my nigga. Shit, that's your whole platform right now.
Speaking about this album in front of us, man.
Yeah.
Was this your the latest project that you dropped?
This is my latest full album. I dropped this in about 2011. Okay. So I've just been dropping singles since then. But I do got my new project. Only Time Will Tell. I'm probably dropping in April. Haven't exactly picked the release date, but
you release it. Make sure you come.
A nigga.
Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it.
A nigga ain't never gave me a CD in the plastic. Know what I'm saying? I ain't never got a CD from a nigga in plastic. You know what I mean? Man. That shit, that really authentic. You know what I'm saying? In the plastic.
Oh yeah.
Nigga.
Hey, more game for the young kid. If y'all want to do that and have store-bought professional looking CDs, go to kunaki.com, KUNAKI.com. And the thing is, you don't have to buy a certain number. If you want to order one CD, just one, you can order one CD. And that's what's good about them. So you can buy as many hard copies as you like. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's at a good price. They're not astronomical prices like most of these other ones online. They service the industry artists, so they're charging like crazy ass numbers. So you damn near won't get your money back. But these people here are real good. And if you have anything like, for instance, you selling your shit on CD Baby or whatever, and they want a hard copy, you can order. Say you order 20 CDs from Kunaki, you can have Kunaki send you 5 over to CD Baby. They'll do that for you. So it's a good company, man.
Oh, what's up, man? Y'all pay attention.
Speaking about singles, talk about what happened to y'all. Is that the single? Like, speak about that, man. Talk about that single now.
Oh man, I just felt like some things needed to be said, man. Like I'm just looking at how not necessarily just music, but by how things have changed out here in everyday life, man. A lot of people just going haywire, man. There's a lot of things I don't agree with in music or shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell people, like, in hip-hop, I ain't gonna say, I don't make it a racial thing or nothing, but we always set the trends.
Right.
Now the trends are setting us. It's telling us what to do with our music, how to dress. You got dudes wearing these skinny ass pants and shit like that, and just
I feel like
metrosexual thing going on. I feel like
now hip hop and rap music and shit set the trend for everything.
Yeah, but we wearing metrosexual European clothes by gay designers and shit. We used to wear the Levi's and make it cool. The Kangos, we took stuff that was cheap and made it hot. Now it's like we setting a thing that's so far unattainable in music, like to younger generation.
We the people that's making that shit.
I don't know. It's been around. They've been millions, but the thing, a lot of the hot shit is damn near unattainable to certain kids, and they feel like they gotta go out here and do extracurricular things to try to get to that point. And they fucking up out here when actually all actuality, it's all cool to have that stuff. That's why I like a lot of that music too, but I love the music with substance. But I just want to see more of a balance out here. You know what I'm saying? The radio, I feel like, to me also is being controlled. The most of the music and entertainment industry is owned by them. You know what I'm saying? So they putting the thing out here to water down our music. It used to be a balance. It used to be more of a substance out there, and that's all I want is the balance. That's what I would like to see. You could have Scarface had a song on the radio. You had Tupac song.
Right now the radio ain't even they going for it.
They going for all microwave music.
The consumer not going to the radio. The consumer is downloading internet.
Yeah,
that's what they got down market.
But they pushing, like, I remember, like, right now they're pushing everything. Most of the artists we listen to are drug fiends. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about straight. That's the thing they're pushing on us.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
The era we living in, though. We back in the 80s again. You know what I mean?
True, shit. But you know what I'm saying? They pushing the wrong agenda on us, and that's all you hearing. There's nothing wrong with it. A lot of shit we drinking right now. You know what I'm saying? But I like to hear more of a balance out here. You know what I'm saying? Where if we want to say something that's for our people, it can still have an audience. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or like they're forcing that type of image on us. But that's what's good about the internet now. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be that balance. So anyway, we can't lose right now. But like what happened to y'all is, I'm just talking about how people had changed. You know what I'm saying? Or like people you grew up with. You thought was solid. Snitching or beating on women, things like that. Won't fight a dude, but you hit your woman, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Dudes with the fake chains on and shit like that, man. Just being extra. So
see, we living in a time now to where when it was so controlled by the media. Or what was played, and because the radio was so strong, you know what I mean? It had such an influence that now that artist that couldn't break the barrier because of the goddamn, see, you can go get your own fan base right now, you know what
exactly.
I mean? So you can create your own fan base, so now you can bring them people to you more easily, you know what I mean? So you can, even if they ain't fucking with you, you can still get out here and work and get your money.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been stressing to these young ones. You don't have to fit yourself down that one little tight hallway. I have to get on the radio to make it. You just got to work a little harder, learn about all the other things, foundations and stuff, and you can go far.
That's the thing. Don't aim for the radio.
Don't got to.
Don't aim. That shit's over with.
You know it. Just work. Make them come to you. That's the best thing you can do, man. Make them come to you.
Hey, I mean, I hate to throw a wrench in all of this knowledge spit.
Yep.
But it's that time of the show.
Let's do it.
You already know, man. Syke, Pachino, man. Everybody that comes see the net seat right there, man, they got to go through this process, man. This process is called the top 5. What that top 5 is shit. We don't really know. We don't fucking know until we sit right here and ask you what the top 5, your top 5, what it gonna be.
Okay.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna give you one. He gonna give you one. Vice versa. Whoever want to go first. So you want to go first? T-Did?
Let's do it. I'm gonna go. See, I want to see what kind of music you're listening to and everything like that. So I want to go. I want to break it up though. I want a 2-part top 5.
What?
I want your top 5 like musical influences, like top 5 artists of all time, and then I want your top 5 like of what you're listening to right now, or like the newer shit that you like.
Okay.
So you just ranch in the top 5.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? I just wanted that little 2-part.
Okay, I'll go with my influences, man. To start off, I would say, of course, Tupac.
Yeah.
Big L, Scarface, Dre 3000, and Nas. Growing up, and then now, the people I listen to, man, will be like your J. Cole, your Kendrick. There's a lot of them. I like listening to Future. You know, I like to ride out. I like that shit. I like what's buddy Mick Jenkins from Chicago. I like his shit. I still like to bump shoot, man, Cho Chase, Mark Hall, my local people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to a lot of the independent artists around here, man, and you know, listen to people like that. But right now, definitely would be like your Kendrick, your J. Cole, Mick Jenkins. You know, I still bump Future. You know, the usual. You know what I'm saying? Listen to people like that. I mean, can I name a top 5 as far as production influences too?
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Pete Rock, Manny Fresh, DJ Toomp, the RZA, and DJ Premier.
That's a good 5.
So yeah, he gave me. I just take those. I take since y'all both.
Pete Rock is my all-time favorite, man. Hands down, Pete Rock was.
Since both of y'all asked a top 5, I don't even got that one then. But let's go ahead and talk about that because I was going to ask him about that, his production.
Right.
So
let's get in.
When did you start knowing that you wanted to do some producing?
Man, when we couldn't find people who could make beats, we just had to end up making them ourselves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I went and saved some of my money up and went and got a little beat machine, looked like a calculator with a pen on it, called a Roland PMA 5. That was my first thing. And I learned how to plug a keyboard into it and work. So that was like about 97, 98. And then every now and then we'd be in the studio if we had to make the beat ourselves anyway. But I really got into having my own equipment around then. But that's what got me into it right there.
Okay.
I knew what I was looking for anyway, you know what I mean?
What age was that though? Like how young were you when you started doing that?
Probably about 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so all of your projects and everything, you done produced all your own shit, or?
I never do that. What I do, I put some of my stuff in there because I like to give it a different feel.
Right.
See, like me being, I have up top influences from being in Massachusetts and being down here. I try to get different blends of everything. Like I'll get some boom bap shit, and I'll go holler at, like, you know, my boy Plex or something like that, or my boy Cadillac. Yeah, he could do that too, or some shit I do myself. I work real good with OE too from Trap Tracks 229, you know, OE.
Yeah.
And you know, so I try to get a blend of different producers, man, because that way I try to separate my production mind from being an artist, or my artist from my production mind. That way I can focus on being an artist, because I think I'll get lazy on my own beats.
Right.
If I get on somebody else's track, I want to be able to impress them, be like, yo, you heard what I did with your joint, man. But yeah, just to make the project different, man, have different sounds. I'll mess with different producers and everything, man.
So I want to get into these tours and shit like.
Yes, sir.
Like when did you go on your first tour?
First tour was we did one in '98 when I was with Darkside. We shout out to Amande Johnson, man. You know, Death Row South. When I was with Darkside, they were trying to make us like a Southern Wu-Tang, and that didn't ever go through. But we did a little tour with OFTB, Dog Pound, a couple more folks from Death Row, but that didn't never panned out. But that was my first tour.
Like, what kind of tour was it though? Like, was it like one of them big major tours?
Not really. It was just kind of like a little small one. But we did like about 8 or 9 cities. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the first one. And then we did like when we had we had did a little tour with Foxy 105 one time, man. I had a song out with Bo Hagen about 2007. We were going to all the little country towns. That was like a little tour. Yeah, basically similar to what we doing now, man. I mean, it's just building. Like, the hard work pays off tour. We're just doing small towns in like Indiana, Kentucky, and around the little area that's surrounding Indianapolis.
Right.
And it just built up. Last year we did South Midwest Riders Tour, and you know, Louisiana, and there's a couple spots I didn't make it to, but they were hitting Tennessee, Kansas, all kind of shit. And so it's just building up, man.
All right, though, man. So shit, you be hitting them cities and just trying to build your fan base, so
exactly.
Trying to connect with the people. So
what I did is like, if I did a song with somebody in another city, right? They'll I just be like, shit, what y'all got going on, man? You know, so y'all got a show. I just come out my own pocket and go out there. You know what I'm saying? Can I get on the show with y'all? Whatever, and boom, just do our song and pack up and let's go. Let's get it. And you know, I got a lot of opportunities. Like you said, the internet is special, man. It's there for you, man. Like, I met a promoter off of Reverb Nation one time. I did the little thing where you send in your EPK and all that, and he hit me up, and they got me on a show with Schoolboy Q in Seattle. And we out there for Seattle. We did it. Then he had me on 2 other shows that were just, you know, smaller level shows. You know what I'm saying? I went from Seattle, Tacoma, and Olympia all in like 3-4 days. I got to come back home and right there. That was nice. So every now and then, he'll hit me up for shows and all that, and the plugs just adding up, man. I just try to expand where I can go, man.
Just build your relationships.
Building relationships and just showing up places, man. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid to get out there and just take chances and go hit different cities and hit their open mic scenes up, because you want to network. Network is real important, man. If you ain't gonna better reach them online, reach them in person. If it's realistic, man.
Just sound like you done been everywhere though, bro.
Yeah, man. The funny thing is, the least amount of shows I ever did has been in the Northeast, man. I haven't really been able to crack that scene open yet, man, or get I got family up there, but they kind of dirty. I hope they listening to it. You know what I'm saying? But I got cousins up there doing their thing, man. But they don't really show no love back or whatever. But they got some other shit going on, and that's funny that the Northeast is where I'm originally from. It's been the market I've been trying to get into the most, because I haven't really touched up there like I should. But right now the Midwest and the South has been really doing it for me. Yeah.
So go ahead. So shit, through all that, what kind of artists have you ever have you came in contact with? Have you met? You know what I'm saying, through all your traveling and all this shit. Man,
all kinds. Of course, Schoolboy Q. I met.
You got a chance to meet them and all that.
Yeah. I ain't. I go up there. I ain't too much of a picture taker with people. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that they artists too. Right. So I dap them up, show my, hey man, what's going on with you? Let's exchange information, but. Other than that, but I like, Scarface, Bun B, I spit in a cypher with your boy Dragon and the Roots at Lenox Mall one time, man. Yeah. They were walking through there. Me and my cousin, hey, we rap too, and they was all rapping, dudes beatboxing, Rozelle, and we did all that shit. And I met a lot of folks along the way, man. Just being at shows, just popping up around. You meeting industry folks and people before they blew up. Met Rich Homie at a show that my boy QP threw one time, and I had his CD sitting in my trunk. And one day I'm going through it, and I had already heard Rich Homie Quan, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't know it was him. I'm going through and I said, oh, that was that dude there, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And next year, he's making money, he's all over the place, you know what I'm saying? That's dope.
That show you how close that shit could be, man. Yeah. How nigga look at it like it's distant.
Yeah.
But you ain't that far. It don't take nothing.
Everybody's one hit away. That's the thing. You one hit away.
Even if you just start, and if you're in the beginning.
Yep.
All you gotta do, you can strike gold one hit away.
Yeah, just like a lot of artists, man. If you want to see how the underground scene works, you can look at people who really got successful doing stadiums, like Currency is a real big underground following.
Right.
Chance the Rapper just blew the fuck up for real.
Nigga like Starlito
and Don Tripp, I love them, man. You know what, man? I want to add them to my top 5. I can't believe I forget they just kind of put me on the spot a little bit. But I love their music too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Starlito, man. I
met Starlito when he was All-Star and he was with Gotti and them. I did Yo Gotti and them. I didn't even know that was him for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, he was down here. They had that little club right across from Peachtree Mall. They had a little show going on in there with Yo Gotti. He was in the
Starlito, a real underground type nigga, but he a real spitter though.
He's a real spitter.
I feel like he can get on with any, you know what I'm saying, any of them spitters that they in the industry.
Exactly, me too, bro.
I don't think a nigga be able to fuck with Starlito.
Starlito go in, man.
That's right.
I'm definitely a big fan.
And I like the conscious music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the real life music,
exactly.
Other shit, you know what I mean?
Definitely. That's the lane I always try to stick to right there, man.
So what you think about
life, man?
What you think about the industry right now, man? What kind and the music and the artists and that's hot? You know what I mean? What you think about it?
Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I'm not even gonna look at it as far as what's being on the radio. Like I said, I'm gonna go even some of that shit is tough. You know what I'm saying? I like that. And then I just like where everything's going, man. You seeing right now a lot of artists are being awakened, man. A lot of them wasn't talking about being, socially conscious, but now they are because shit's getting so bad out here. You know what I'm saying? With things that are going on. So a lot of artists are stepping up. I'm hearing, look at my boy, shout out to Lil 40, man. You got the live band music going on around here, and I really like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of artists coming out from everywhere I'm finding, man, that are, big in their little area. Just from me me by doing tours and shit like that. I'm coming across artists that really got a different point of view, you know, from where they at and shit like that. What's going on in their neck of the woods, man. And I feel like it's a revival going on, man. I really do. And it's all, you know, just pay attention to it. It's there, man. I really love the way it's going. Yeah.
What's up there, man?
Yeah.
So I mean, we did all this. You got a lot of stuff going on, man, and we still ain't get to talk about.
I think that liquor in you.
We still ain't talking about the one thing yet, man.
What that?
Fucking Super Bowl happened last week.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
The Fluker Bowl.
Hey, y'all gonna laugh, man, but I didn't even think the Patriots were gonna beat the Steelers. You know, I love my team, but I just felt like when I seen them play Houston and how good Steelers were playing, you know, Le'Veon Bell got hurt. He got hurt.
I picked the Steelers, man.
You know what I'm saying? I picked the Steelers. I even picked that Falcons in the Super Bowl. I thought we just like a little too. We just wasn't there, man, this year. But hey, we all remember our record was good, but we played in the AFC. That ain't saying too much. You know, NFC stacked with tough talent. So I was like, man, Atlanta's been facing better competition all year. I think they're gonna come out the gate, which they did. But you know, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
Say what you gotta say, T.
I'm convinced that that sports is set up now. You know what I'm saying?
But you said that the Falcons. No, wait.
I mean, yes, the Falcons.
You said it was set up, but then you said
okay.
Tom Brady the devil.
Now listen, man.
Tom Brady's the devil. I concur. But listen though,
the GOAT.
Didn't all sports this year have the same storyline?
Yeah, like Golden State came back 3-1. How did
that shit play? How did
Cubs beat the Indians 3-1?
You know what I'm saying? All college, the Alabama game.
Well, you know, Scarborough got hurt, man. They couldn't run the ball no more. Whoa. Hey, cool point, bro. Cool point.
Stay on your feet. You ain't on camera. He behind that motherfucker.
Oh, it's it.
But yeah, you know, all the sports played out the same way this year. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't know, man. I just think you know, Atlanta was up ahead. I think they got too lax because they were like everything they was doing, they were just partying like they already won, and that kind of
boy pop champagne at halftime.
Yeah, man. It just and then what happened was like Atlanta. I mean, when New England got back on the ball, remember the first couple drives they were moving the ball, then Buddy got stripped, and after that they lost their momentum, and I felt like. From there, when New England started getting back in movement, their time of possession wore down Atlanta's defense, and they got tired by the end of the game. It's like how Alabama looked against Clemson. That's a good example. They couldn't get no first downs, shit like that happening, and it just felt like they lost focus, man. I picked Atlanta to win, you know, even though I was, you know, giving people shit all year. You know, Falcon fan, I'll be trolling them, man. But it's just that they didn't finish the game, man. It was just sad to say, man, but it was crazy. I ain't gonna sit and act like I wasn't scared after the second quarter. I was like, oh man, fuck this.
I think they should have ran the ball a lot more in the second half,
especially on that drive that one drive where they got the sack.
If they would have ran the ball more, because New England was prepared for the pass. If they would have ran the ball a lot more in the second half, man, they could have at least draw the game out. You know what I'm saying? Draw their score out, get up the field, get you some tough yard, get you some field goals or something at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
they ain't score at all.
A field goal could have did them in, man.
It made sense, but I think at one point the Falcons just felt like they were just too.
They were too comfortable.
Yeah, overconfidence, man.
You got a 25-point lead coming out of halftime, man. You just supposed to come in that bit running the ball.
But they were throwing the ball on this team prior to halftime.
True.
So that's what I'm saying. They had the confidence that they could throw.
Shit, Freeman was running all over him too. That should have been the sign. I was like,
turned in the first half.
They should have kept giving them the ball
for the pad. That's all they were defending for the whole game.
You just overconfidence, man.
So was it the Falcons What was your exact statement?
I don't know
about
what.
Falcons, man?
The Falcons gonna always disappoint you, man. You know what I mean? They gonna build you up. They gonna build you. They gonna set you up.
Hey, you hear that, Cadillac?
For that disappointment.
You hear that?
Every
I try to tell you,
man. Every time.
Hey,
still a Falcons fan.
Hey! I called him. He wouldn't answer the phone, man.
Oh man.
He texted me back. Nope.
The Falcons.
I ain't gonna front, man. My boy's trying to call me, man, while we were getting our ass whooped. I wasn't hearing that shit. I cut the phone off. I was like, hey.
He said he was trolling the Falcon fans, but he ain't just no Falcon fan trolling. This guy likes to troll a lot of people. Preferably, he likes to say something about LeBron James. Am I correct?
Who?
He's a Boston fan, man.
Oh man.
Hey, now Boston, my boys Isaiah Thomas.
Lord.
That boy's the truth. Now here's the thing. Now in the finals, I was rooting for LeBron, man. I was a LeBron fan coming out of high school when he was coming out of high school and everything. I hated him when he went to the Heat. I gave him shit because I feel like he left behind a team that was his team. That's why I don't show no love to KD. Yeah, Golden State wins this year. I'm like, KD ain't, man. Come on, man. You ain't earned that shit. You left.
I can feel.
It's looking a hell of a lot better though.
I can feel LeBron over KD though. You know what I mean? LeBron went somewhere and they still really created that team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They created that shit.
I give him that.
You know what I mean? Everybody talking about that flop.
Yeah.
Bro, damn.
That was it for me.
Dude looked at him too hard.
I mean, man.
What?
he did. He flopped like a motherfucker.
That's what
I called him and we talked about it. You know what I mean? He feel bad. You know what I'm saying? He feel bad. But you know, he's still the GOAT, man.
Speaking about it,
y'all know who still got the most NBA titles, right?
Bill Russell.
No, the whole as far as the team.
Oh, that's team.
You know he was trying to go with this.
We ain't worry about that. Bill Russell won him.
He know he was going to go with that, man. Bill Russell did win a lot.
That shit was in
but they're full of white boys, man. So you know
that shit was in the 60s.
Yeah, that don't really count.
Larry won something too. So
Larry got down. That's the baddest white boy to touch a ball still, man. He's up there, man. Larry got down. But let me tell you one thing though. There's a special player that if he didn't die, there'd be no Michael Jordan. Len Bias. Because you got to think if they would have got Len Bias, they would have got a dude that can jump like Jordan, play defense like MJ, could shoot like Jordan, and he had LeBron size.
I don't know, man. I think
he was straight beast.
I think Michael Jordan is a mind frame. I don't even think his physicalities or nothing like that.
Yeah, Len Bias was a mind frame too. Them boys used to go at it in college.
Jordan is a mind frame, bro.
But look, the Celtics. Remember, we had Len Bias. We had Larry Bird, McHale. We would have had what's his name, the Chief, who would still been there. And now look who they got a couple years later, Reggie Lewis. R.I.P. Reggie and Len Bias. They both died, but that was two prominent scorers. Reggie Lewis was like a Tracy McGrady at the time. He put up points on the board. Yeah. Imagine them two. Plus, you still had Bird, McHale, Parrish. You know what I'm saying?
I can say something there, man.
We could have did something. We would have kept it running, man. But Mike did what he's supposed to do, man. Mike's still the best, man.
Yeah, he the second best.
Don't say Kobe.
No, he's LeBron. You put LeBron over Mike.
Definitely. In the end,
LeBron's more like
in
a
the end, it's gonna be. I'm just giving y'all for
time on the clock. End of the game. 2 seconds left. Do you want LeBron to shoot the ball, or you want Mike?
That don't make you the greatest of all time.
I do, because that puts him over him.
Being clutch don't make you the greatest. If that were the K. Robert Orr, it'd be the greatest of all time.
Man, Mike did get defensive player of the year a few times now. So he was on both sides of the ball, and then his will to win, man. Like he said that my MJ is a mind state. He had that kill switch. LeBron is getting there, man. I don't think he has that kill switch.
LeBron just too all around much.
He's an all around good player. Don't get me wrong.
You ain't got no players in history top 5 in all categories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a good point. You got a good point, but
see, all that is personality shit. That's off the court. You know what I mean? You can give a nigga their emotions and shit off the court. He a rich nigga. You got to get on that shit. And the rich nigga act like bitches sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But shit, on the court is where your greatness matters. You know what I'm saying?
So there's only 5. I seen 5 players with the kill switch like that. It was like MJ or close to it, man. Like. You got, of course, was MJ. Yeah, Kobe had that kill switch. Bird had a kill switch.
Kobe,
Magic.
Kobe.
Hey, I had a kill switch. He was a dog, and then now you got that boy out there, my boy Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
That's a pit bull, bro.
They playing OKC.
Westbrook got
playing Golden
that.
State.
Yeah.
Golden State will not win the title. They gonna bust that team up. They will not win the title, man. That shit's not
If
going
they
down.
don't win the title, it'll be the most disappointing thing.
It's not going.
I think they'll win. I think they'll win it
They
this
better
year,
win
man.
the title.
I think they'll win it this year. I'm
a Bron fan. But
me too. I want to see the Cavs get it. I would like to. Or if my team Boston can go all the way, but I know we're young.
It's a team full
Isaiah
of
hooping
losers.
though.
He hooping
He
definitely.
Too little, though. He too little, man.
Yeah, Isaiah too little.
He too
man.
little.
He can be like Iverson, man. He gonna get banged up by the end of his career,
Exactly.
man.
He too little. Though.
Kyrie gonna dog him.
And Kyrie a beast, man.
Playoff, Kyrie gonna dog him.
Kyrie is a beast when he need that.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
He
man.
injury prone though, man.
So, y'all seen that Charles Oakley shit that week?
Charles Oakley, yeah, I seen that shit when he got kicked out.
Man, square for swinging.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't get the story though. Like, who the fuck was he arguing with? Or
Beefing with the owner.
Kicking him out. Yeah, he said
He's
they
been
kicking
beefing
him out.
with the owner.
Some beef with the owner.
Shit, he supposed to got kicked out. Nigga, did my shit. You can't come into my shit beefing with me. Give a fuck what you did. How long you played in these motherfuckers?
So Oakland was swinging on them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you get the fuck out. That's what you do. This my shit. He supposed to got kicked the fuck out.
He's supposed to, bro.
Fuck that.
He's supposed to.
What you gonna do and then come in your house or some shit you on and swing on you? Gonna put him the fuck out of there.
know it.
Duh. I mean, he started swinging because they were trying to put him out. He ain't just going there off rip swinging that nigga.
Could they came to him and asked him what he was doing though?
They told him to leave.
If you beefing with a nigga and you there at they shit and they come ask you, hey my nigga, that's some gangster shit. Who the owner is? That's some gangster shit. Cause get what? I'm finna come to you like, hey my nigga, he ain't even supposed to be in here. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What you doing here?
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be out there, man. They kicked him out the box and everything, so he went and bought a ticket.
That's a gangster ass owner. That's what that is. Whoever that is, that nigga with the shits. Don't play with him.
He talked like one of them mob dudes too,
Play
man.
with him.
Yeah.
Get rid of Melo ass too.
Melo washed up, man.
He gonna get rid of
He
Melo.
ain't the same
That's
player.
over with, man. It's
So-
over.
It ain't him. It's Phil Jackson that's trying to get rid of Melo, though.
Yeah. Phil don't like him. He don't got that soft for Phil. Now,
Yeah.
it's see, I think that situation right there can go both ways. Cause in one side, Melo ain't really productive, and Phil really want to get rid of him. And then on the other side, Phil trying to hold on to that goddamn triangle.
Yeah,
You know
shit's
what I'm
gone,
saying?
man.
That shit's over with too. Phil, you gotta let it go, man. Niggas on game about that triangle. That shit don't work no more. You know what I'm saying? That was 20 years ago.
Yup.
That shit don't work no more, Phil. Niggas on game. Basketball too fast paced for that shit right now.
Melo, an isolation player, man.
Right.
He's like he would have been good in the '90s, man. But
Basketball is too fast paced for that shit
Yeah.
right now. Kill the triangle. You gonna have to come up with the square song. Do the oval.
the trapezoid, man. Give him the trapezoid.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta kill that shit. That shit's over.
Yeah.
Damn, so, man. Damn. What about your boy, man?
Who that?
Well, first of all, y'all heard about Walker and Gucci.
The who?
Walker and Gucci.
Walker and Gucci.
Oh, that that whack. Yeah,
Why that shit?
I'm sorry, I wasn't feeling that song,
Why is
man.
that shit news right now? Cause that shit been going on.
He
ain't it?
got on the news that we talking about the shit that made this song and all that shit.
Who?
Walker.
Oh, okay.
Walker made it more public than anything, I guess. Well, I guess he said Gucci said shit on the Breakfast Club.
That's the setup right
That song, he could have kept that song.
That's the setup for them to get back cool.
What about your boy Dolph then? How you feel about that diss to your guy?
Man, Dolph, I think I don't know about that shit. Cause that shit too off and on, man.
See, what's
Y'all
all these beef tracks then, bro?
need to
Like
make
that
y'all mind up. Is y'all beefing or not? God damn it. That shit too off and on.
What Dolph said on that interview the other day, I sat there and watched it, man. And that beef ain't gonna end no time soon. Is what shit he was saying, man.
What kind of shit is it? What is it about?
He was just mad.
He said guy that dissed him on the sneak dissed him on the first.
Yeah,
last
sneak dissed him on his last two projects.
Yo, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But how y'all feel about the diss song?
I fuck with Dolph though.
Did you like the diss song?
Yeah, I fuck with Dolph though. I like the Dolph shit. I ain't really a Gotti fan right now. I feel like Gotti played it out.
I like Dolph shit a lot too, man.
Gotti played it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing that goddamn cocaine white shit. Fuck all that. Take your little country ass back to Memphis, Gotti. I'm tired of that shit though. Gotti really kind of played it out right now. I ain't really fucking with that shit, but I'm fucking with that Dolph. You know, Dolph just bring that flavor. Dolph still independent too, ain't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dolph bring that flavor, man. He getting that check.
Hey, so I don't really know why they beefing, but they beefing, bro.
Yeah, fuck all that pussy ass shit. Nigga ain't got their rain boots in they thong.
That shit again.
You know what I'm saying?
That was last episode.
Nigga play with me, you better have your rain boots and your thong.
Why, cuz?
Cause it gonna get wet round now.
I mean, you had to do it.
You know what I'm saying?
You had to do it, huh?
Fuck that shit.
Is that gonna be your 2K17 type shit?
Nope. I just had to bring it out cause they beef. That's beef. That's like beef terms. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When you beefing, you gotta come up with some shit to say to a nigga.
So that's some shit you just made.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't think the goddamn. See, I think that walking Gucci shit though. I think now.
Wait, nigga.
What's up?
You really just gonna try to do that shit?
What?
Like, nigga, you really went from that shit and then went right
I mean,
back
that's
to
where we
this.
started at. You know what I'm saying?
You went from Rambo
I want
to
to
your songs
sum
to
that
back to
up
the shit.
first. You know what I'm saying? See, with the walking Gucci shit, I think now it's the setup for them to get back cool. They just making it. He just making it mainstream.
Oh yeah, I believe they'll get back cool too. They got too much history.
Yeah, see, I think they probably already back cool, but see, they was beefing last, so now let go on boost it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then come back out cool. Oh, so and so put us together. We back straight now. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop some shit and that shit be big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all that shit is. That's the
I
play.
see it happening. They know what they doing.
Yeah, that's
man.
the play.
Now I feel like the Dolph and Gotti beef real though. Now I feel like they really got some animosity there. Yeah, I listened to the way he was talking, man, on the thing. Some of the shit he was saying was kind of like, yo, you know what I mean? He was really, you know.
I don't see how a nigga like that really be beefing, cause nigga, you too big, nigga. Your every move is broadcasting, nigga. You always know where these niggas at.
I feel like they had something going on for a while, like, you know what I'm saying, on like more of a personal level before it got the music. That's why I'm really hearing.
That's what Dog be kind of insinuating.
Yeah.
Like,
more of a personal issue.
You know what I'm saying?
on.
That he fucked the bitch or something. You want him to sign.
Got it, brother type shit, cause like he insinuated it's deeper than some rap shit.
Yeah.
So street shit. So I don't know.
Definitely.
Keep it down there.
Like,
that's what I say, man.
Shit.
Get money. You millionaires beefing, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a lot of money.
You might want to hear y'all rich
man.
ass problem.
You know, rich ass problem.
Niggas out here gotta wake up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
And you talking about some shit and you rich. Fuck that.
Got my own goddamn problems to worry about,
I
man.
gotta do 40 hours somewhere I don't want to be every week.
Well, I tell you.
Hey, Syke, man, make sure you go get these people your social media, man.
Okay, yeah. Twitter, man, is follow me at I am Syke Pachino, SYKEPACHINO. Same thing for Instagram. Same thing for Facebook. You put at me at I am Syke Pachino, that'll lead you to my fan page. Reverb Nation, Syke Pachino 100. YouTube is Syke Pachino 194. Get me at what else we got out here, man? CD Baby, Syke Pachino 1, Syke Pachino 12, Syke Pachino 13 and 14. Those are the different projects I have right there that you can get at. Spotify, just go to Spotify, type in Syke Pachino, man. Stream me right there. iHeart, iTunes, everything, any streaming site, punch me in, check out some of the music, man. SoundCloud, Syke_Pachino. And you find me right there. You want to check out some more stuff I got. And be looking out for the album, man. Only Time Will Tell, man. That's coming in April. It's tentatively dated. So, I don't got the exact date and everything because I want to work on a couple more songs before I dropped it out, man. But be on the lookout for that.
Be April.
Yeah, definitely should be April. I really want to have everything ready by the time the tour kick off, and y'all be looking out for the hard work pays off tour, man. 2017 kicking off April 28th in Arcadia, Louisiana, and then 29th will be in Houston, man. Houston, Texas, man.
What's up, man? That's Sound like a real. That's an artist there, man.
Yeah, man.
Salute,
man,
baby.
chill, man. Traveling, that's the key, man. Get out here and get these folk fade. Let them know you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to, Match One Podcast. Y'all check out every Saturday at 4:30, man. I appreciate y'all having me on the show, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We here.
I've been around a long time. I'm glad y'all, y'all still seeing I'm out here working and shit like that. A lot of people be like, hey, man, dude, I've been around forever, man, and this whatever, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
Oh,
Shit.
nah,
We
man.
see you out here grinding.
Exactly.
Yeah, much love, man. Much respect, man.
Man, so with that said, man, I gotta make sure we say Happy Black History Month again.
Happy Black History Month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got the shortest damn month, so we gotta make sure we say Happy Black History.
Turning into all year.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Turn it all year, man.
I want to say Happy Donald Trump. 4 years, whatever. All right,
again.
Shout out to Trump.
Make sure I shout out. Oh, our boy C Black, man. He got his show next Friday.
Shout out
he got
C
his live
Black.
show, man. Y'all make sure y'all go.
Pitch Black out.
Y'all in the city next Friday, the 17th. That's next Friday, right? February 17th.
How the hell I'm supposed to know?
I'm just trying to, man. Whatever, bro.
Shout out C Black, man. We gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Well, I'm going to send a shout out to Bossier City. We're going to be out there for next Friday, too. So I won't be able to catch this show, man. But big up the, Cho Chase, Team Cho Chase, C Black, Pitch Black Out Experience, you know what I'm saying? Much love, man.
Yeah, just look for the cloud of smoke.
Y'all already know, man.
With that said, man, make sure we remember this, bro. Hashtag we got. Support your black podcast, your black radio on any platform that they on.
Right.
So support black business, black everything. Especially, I just hate to say that during this month, but make sure y'all go support black everything, man. Black on something.
Don't support white.
Don't say that. Damn, cause you can't. You got it.
Why would you say support black, but then don't say support?
Cause I ain't saying don't support white. Cause nigga might still go do their thing. I'm just saying
you can't do them both. Okay. You can't do them both.
Everybody that listens to us probably ain't African American.
Don't give a damn. They don't gotta be black to support black business.
Just saying though, bro. Whatever.
Fuck that white shit.
There you go, man. There you go. You trying
Somebody
to
like white, only wear white. You know what I mean?
Anyway, man, you said it too, bro.
I'm racist.
I see. So I guess our listeners just they see too now.
I'm racist.
But shout out to Lima again because we live. Not what is it, bro? What I just said?
We live, Lemur, man.
Live. We can catch our episodes on Lemur right after.
We recording right now on Lemur. Shout out to Lemur.
Shout out to Lemur. Unedited. You catch that live, and then you catch the regular show. What else you got for the people? T Diddy.
Man, shit.
Your cousin name, bro.
Shit. Two things nigga gonna respect out here.
What that?
That fire and that white man.
Okay. But don't support white business. Right? Alright, hey, so you got anything for the people, man, before we get out of here?
Hey, I just want to shout out to everybody who support the movement, man, who, follow what I got going on, man, all the new people that are going to check it out. And shout out to y'all, Match One Podcast. Shout out to my boy, Caddy Vision, you know what I'm saying? Autobots Production Squad, man, DK, myself, Cadillac, Plex. Who else? Ill Will, man. Ill Will. Shout out to Ill Will Production, man. We done started a fucking conglomeration of dope producers, man. Autobots, so we right now. Then we go down.
With my boy Caddy.
Yo, we live on Cadillac Production right now. Well, Caddy Vision, we live on Caddy Vision right now, y'all.
You know. So,
shout out.
So, Caddy, what's your social media, man? How do you get in touch with you? What's up?
Let's do it. We in here.
Man, follow me on Facebook at Caddyvision Productions. You can find me on Twitter at Caddyvision1. And pretty soon we're gonna have us an Autobots page up too.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna we gotta make that happen for the city.
Oh, one more thing I forgot to plug, man.
Born native pimping.
Hey, check it. I forgot one thing too, man. because it just happened like a couple weeks ago. I went ahead and started my own label.
Okay.
Ear Hustling Entertainment LLC, man. So I'm getting my foot wet myself this year. Putting everything out as a label this year. So I'll be looking for artists sometime next year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting everybody know, man. I got the game to give y'all. And, hopefully I have a little more money to break bread and help get artists off the ground out here, man.
That's what's up, then. Right. Definitely got to come back and talk more with that, then.
Definitely
come back with that. Caddy, we want you over there in the seat next time, not behind the camera, because we got a lot, so we want to talk to you about
Hey, let the people know what you do, though, Caddy. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what you do, what you got to offer.
Man, I make beats. You can go to my beat website at caddyvisionproductions.beatstars.com. Shoot videos. You can check me out on YouTube. I got like 40-something music videos on there now. I'm working with Trilogy Production Studios. We shooting movies and everything else. Just holla at me, man. Graphic design, the whole nine.
Man, this guy. First of all, this man right here just sent a fine picture. I don't even know how he did it.
This man just
I don't even know how he did it.
He just created graphics, sitting down talking to us. I heard the beam.
Oh man, but we definitely gotta get you back on the show, man.
Yes,
just
sir.
Go ahead and kick it with us again, man. Everybody ready for this? Did we, man?
That'll do it.
See y'all next week. We got we got the round table coming up.
Yo, man. Yo, we gonna record that later on today. Shout out 1516 C Sound, Just Motherfucking Raid, whole Cho Chase Squad, man. We doing that later on today.
Definitely. Alright, so man, we see y'all next week again, man. Appreciate Caddy coming through. Appreciate our West Syke coming through.
Hey, salute.
We gonna have his tracks obviously gonna be playing on the episode. Make sure y'all go. We gonna have you can send me all your links. So you made to find this music online. You can hit him up if you need that physical copy, and y'all need if you got the dates on that tour. He come to your city. So about it. Right.
Link up.
That's it.
Hey, see Todd in the building, man. COLUN, we bust.
Okay,
All right.
man.
George, man.
See ya.
What happened to the game? What happened to the streets? What happened to the thugs? What happened to the G's? What happened to the real? What happened to the code? What happened to the love? Cause I don't really know. I'm staying in my lane and I'm never gonna change. While the streets gone crazy over fortune and fame. So what happened to y'all? What happened to y'all? What happened to me? Nah, what happened to y'all? They scream real nigga, but most of them not one. Quick to smack a woman, but they cry when the cops come. Say you got the loud 280 and old. That's that air pack mid, don't be thinking I'm slow. While the hood full of haters trying to stunt your wealth, I tell them practice safe sex and go fuck yourself. And I don't need new friends, cause they might got blocks. I keep my circle so small, it's a motherfucking dot. With all that fake jewelry, you floss too much. And you can never be a gangster, you talk too much. You see that trust is a word most used by a snitch. And jealousy and envy are the traits of a bitch. So keep your grass cut to see the snakes when they slither. Or end up in a cell like I thought he was my nigga. He snitched on your homie, how the fuck he still breathing? The streets getting soft and I don't really know what happened to the game. What happened to the streets? What happened to the thugs? What happened to the G's? What happened to the real? What happened to the code? What happened to the love? Cause I don't really know. I'm staying in my lane and I'm never gonna change. While the streets gone crazy over fortune and fame. So what happened to y'all? What happened to y'all? What happened to me? Nah, what happened to y'all? Real get you hated and love get you hurt. I don't believe in trust, cause trust will get you murked. This finesse game is real, don't be looking sorry. Niggas crushing up the crystal meth, saying it's Molly. Quick to spend $5 grand on some chromed out rims, but won't even spend time to take care of their kids. And these days it's kinda cool to be a snitch and wear clothes so tight you can share them with your bitch. These rappers gone soft with that cartoon swag, rocking blouses, skirts, bow ties, and yoga pants. Tell me how the hell we let these lame niggas shine when they coming home from county jail stealing niggas rhymes. Shame on these rappers, the real I gotta motivate. It won't be long before you see them wearing roller skates, cross-dressing just to get the cake up. Cause 90% of these pussy niggas wearing makeup. What happened to the game? What happened to the streets? What happened to the thugs? What happened to the G's? What happened to the real? What happened to the code? What happened to the love? where they eat and trapped where they sleep. Tricking money for attention and affection from a freak. They fiending for the spotlight, gleam from the cop light. Small pocket, big mouth, niggas can't talk right. Stepping on the coke, talking about they got the good shit. Package it in bandages, I can see the footprint. Deadbeat low life, trapping out they mama house. Made a couple mil, but still won't buy they mama house. Flexed out, claiming that they better. Screaming, free my nigga, but won't even write a letter. They live with no integrity, I wonder how that feels. Now watch them turn fake when situations get real. They crumble under pressure, then cry from the drama. Take the stand and point the finger like, that's him, your honor. No honor, snitching on they whole damn block. And got their body full of wires like a robot. What happened to the game? What happened to the streets? What happened to the thugs? What happened to the G's? What happened to the real? What happened to the code? What happened to the love? Cause I don't really know. I'm staying in my lane and I'm never gonna change. While the streets gone crazy over fortune and fame. So what happened to y'all? What happened to y'all? What happened to me? Nah, what happened to y'all?
Hey, let's turn up. You know what's going on. This your boy, Mr. 706 Club down each and every Friday. We the party. Lady Free 412. You know it's a week thing. 706 to the 334. We all we got. Love.
They say that love is rare and life is strange. Nothing lasts when people change. You only live once, y'all. They say that love is rare and life is strange. Nothing lasts when people change. You only live once, homie. You only live once. In the booth, I'm a beast. In the streets, I'm a monster. Hero to my son, disappointment to my father. I've never been a scholar. Too busy getting guala, trying to bust another nut, trying to stack another dollar. My homie locked down, talking about he miss his mama. He trapped in the Fed, second term like Obama. And yeah, I heard the government is raising up taxes. All my people more concerned with who's beefing on tracks. With nothing to lose, he got me paying my dues. A couple years of probation and some baby mama blues. I try to stay calm, smoking on the Sesamilia. Them feds out to get your best friends trying to kill you. Them fiends still geeking, and haters still snitching. Got the hood staying hotter than a plate of curry chicken. I'm more than a rapper, this is more than a grind. I'm just a real nigga with a lot on my mind. They say that love is rare and life is strange. Nothing lasts when people change. You only live once, y'all. They say that love is rare and life is strange. Nothing lasts when people change. You only live once, homie. You only live once. One love, one shot, one chance at the good life. I hustle hard, so I never gotta cook fries. I wanna see my son grow and watch the hood rise. A contradiction in the kitchen when I cook pies. My homie Goose told me copy and serve. Like 86 MJ dropped 60 on birds. Get it? Birds, bricks, just trying to get rich. Cause ain't nobody gave me shit when I was down on my dick. Listen, it's kinda strange, people change like the season. 11 times out of 10, money be the reason. A scheme or a dream, I'm prepared when it's crunch time. I'm so hungry, see me cutting through the lunch line. Love is rare and life is strange. Nothing lasts when people change. You only live once, y'all. They say that love is rare and life is strange. Nothing lasts when people change. You only live once, homie. You only live once. Live fast, die young. The world is for the taking. I keep the streets cooking, dog. Pass me an apron. I'm thinking about the next play. It gotta be a chess move. Snakes in the grass, nigga breathing out of chest tubes. In the trap, throwing stones at the chain gang. But penitentiary chances just to maintain. It got me going for the gusto. I'm making love to the money. I'ma get up in them guts though. I blow kush on the ride, no handlebars. In the bed, 3 hoes, no Santa Claus. I go hard till it's my turn to fade away. Heart of a champion, so bathe me in Gatorade. Every day you got me wondering why. If it's a stunts. Get it right the first time, cause you only live once.
What's up, y'all? I'm Verico Crocker. I'm the owner of Hot Styles Boutique. My brand is Veros LLC. Y'all come check out my boutique, 1241 Double Churches Road, Columbus, Georgia, 31904. Also, you can check me out on my website at www.verostyles.com. Y'all come holler at me.